Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be episode 68 of my No Man's Land series. And to start, well, I finished all of our other harvests. So if you look around, they're all done. Carrots got soybeans, we got 231,000 liters off of, well, we did these two fields, which is quite a bit. So this one's going to be all sunflowers, which we're going to start in a second. We did our carrots, we got some more grass. So if we take a look at all that stuff, cows first off, we're slowly filling this up more and more, and they're doing very good. If we go down here, we're still producing a ton of planks. We need to sell those soon. We're producing silage like crazy. Our chaff harvest was really good. We actually have a little bit more to put in there as well. Hay is getting produced pretty quickly. That's just our wood there. Carrots, we got 128,000 liters off of the field, and you can see it's already starting to work on getting that turned over to preserved carrots. So everything is going very well. But let's go ahead and start off getting our stuff harvested. So I have this guy with the small header, and that's the new one that we bought over there. So between the two of them, it should not take too long to get this harvest done. And all the other fields are limed, and then the grass field has been fertilized, and then stones, well, so basically this field, because it had carrots in this field, they had corn, those are both plowed and picked the stones off of and limed. This one was fertilized and limed because it's grass. These both were limed, and now we will lime this one, because it should not require plowing after doing sunflowers. Let's get this thing started here. Perfect. And I don't actually know, when are we supposed to sell sunflowers? February. Okay, so we'll actually sell those fairly soon. Okay, I don't know how many we'll get off the fields. We'll kind of have to see, but should be decent, I think. Decent yield off of it. Get this guy up over rocking and rolling here. We'll see how it does with this big of a header. I mean, it should be fine on this size harvester. I think that's technically the size, the one that one has over there, but this should be just fine. It is obviously a different brand, so we'll see how that works out. But obviously connected, so it'll run it and everything like that. But we'll see if it all works out, horsepower and just how it lowers and all that. Sometimes you get issues with it, but so far so good. So let's go ahead and hire you to continue harvesting sunflowers over there. Let that auto save. Perfect. Yeah, they can keep harvesting. Our truck is, start this guy up. He's ready to unload them as needed, but we need to head into town. Why are we heading into town, you might ask? Well, we have a new business, which I actually need to get the comment ready so I can read it here for you guys in a second. Okay, so got a comment from Jonathan. Jonathan said, hello, Farmer Cop. My name is Big John, and I'm a tire guy that drives around farm to farm, fixing and selling tires and tracks. I was coming through No Man's Land the other day and noticed there's no local tire shop. Actually, no, I didn't want to hit that, that's for sure. So I'm thinking about moving to No Man's Land and opening up a tire shop to fix and sell tires and tracks. My prices are, there we go, amazing, and services even better. Hoping you can find me a nice plot of land that I can conduct my business and be a service to all locals and farmers around the area. Business name will be Big John's Tires, which I couldn't name it yet because there's a weird thing with the digital reader sign, so we'll have to fix that later on. But I decided that the perfect spot for it was right across from the dealership. So that little plot there, and I actually use a little bit more space than just that little plot. But we have the service station here, so they'll do maybe an oil change for you. I don't know what they'll do for you, actually. And then we have the truck shop here, so this place will do truck tires and everything like that. And if you don't know anything about my background, I actually worked at a tire shop for 5 years before becoming a police officer. So I changed a lot of tires, did tractor tires, truck tires, and passenger tires. So what do we have here? Well, we have a nice entrance over here and kind of some area for the trucks to be able to turn. A nice truck shop here, so this is where the trucks will get worked on. Nice and out of the area. Then we have a couple of warehouses to store tires and parts and everything like that. We have the shop here, some parking for customers. And then over here we have some lifts, which I actually didn't use these lifts to change tires a lot, but these are nice post lifts there. So nice covered lifts. They are outside, but they are covered, at least, mostly at least. So yeah, and a few lifts over there for passenger tires and light truck tires and stuff like that. So easy peasy. And I know the Kubota Workshop sign doesn't really fit entirely, but you know, it fits close enough. I thought it was kind of a good feel for the area. And I did end up creating a road. Now, I'll be honest, I put in some houses up over here and some trees and stuff, and you'll see that in a second. So this road I did continue out because I talked about this road continuing through here and then kind of over to connect up with the roads over here. So I did end up doing that. So this kind of space is taken care of. After we drive through it, I'll go into flight mode so you can kind of get a good look at it. But as we drive through the road here, which is a little wider probably than it needs to be, we got some houses that goes up, and there's plenty of houses up there. I didn't do any crazy landscaping or decoration for these houses. I just basically use them to kind of take up the space and make it feel less kind of empty, so that way there's something going on there. Because nice area like that, people would love to live, especially the way I set their houses up there. So, and then as we come through here, you can see this is, you know where we're at. The big forest area. I was pretty happy when I set that up originally. And then obviously we have this little road here, which goes by our construction and excavation companies that we added a couple episodes back. And then you can see the truck shop, tire shop, and service station down at the bottom of the hill. So yeah, I'm just going to pull over here for a second. If we go into flight mode, we'll go up in the air here. So it's all coming together quite well. Further expansions, I might as well talk about it. I plan to run this road all the way out to the edge and kind of maybe make a tunnel and have it go out, because I'm not going to lower all that down. Maybe kind of make it look like it kind of goes off into nothing. And then there probably won't be any other businesses out this way. I just don't think that that's needed. So that'll probably be the end of that, but I'll finish the highway off, make it look good. And then obviously this land, I don't know what I'll do with. I might just put some trees down to kind of take that space up. This area we might end up buying, but for now it's just going to stay the way it is, because we could continue to farm out here. Obviously this would be pretty good farmland. We probably won't end up using it. I might run this road all the way down here just to kind of make it access to this a little bit easier. Or maybe eventually we just buy this just so we can put the access through. Honestly, that won't be a big deal because we'll have plenty of money at some point. But the thing I added this episode is these houses up through here. So all of these houses are added in. Again, I didn't really do a lot to landscape them. I just kind of added them in. So, and I did kind of some nice random houses, some really nice ones and stuff like that. But just kind of added them in so, people could live out here and kind of have that aspect here. I might put some more houses in here. This area right here, I'm just going to leave open for now in case we have a small business to add to it, or maybe a park actually would be really kind of nice there. That might be a good thing. And then this area is going to be probably industrial or commercial. I would say actually probably not industrial, commercial. And then this, I obviously want to fill in with houses, kind of more neighborhood stuff like that. Out this way, I'd like to maybe put some more commercial, maybe some more housing out here. There's that field I added in last episode that I told you guys about. I just kind of felt like it filled in the space. I might add like another field here if I don't add another farm in, but for now, that's kind of what we got going on around our area. I think it'd be nice for us to have some more land to do corn. And this field is super weird at this end. It just does not like it. So yeah, which is just kind of a pain. So we may buy more land and expand out around here a little bit, but I kind of like that. Now, in terms of the farm, next episode, we're going to do some stuff to it, get it all set up. Oh, that guy is stuck down there. We'll deal with that in a second. In terms of what I want to do for our farm, I would like to actually put a small field in right here to do more vegetables, which I know is kind of crazy. This field I'm going to get rid of. I don't know what I'm going to put here. I just don't like this field being here anymore. And then I actually thought about right here putting in, and what I might do is landscape this road. So this road maybe goes across over to there. And then I was thinking about putting another, like a small vegetable field in there. And then later, if we needed more grass, we could always make it a grass field. So then we have kind of 3 vegetable fields. And I'm only going to do that. The vegetables take absolutely forever. I can harvest all 3 of these all 3 of these fields of soy before I can harvest this thing with vegetables with our vegetable harvester. It's just the way it is. And it won't happen before we get that, but it'd be nice to get the fields in so they're all ready. And then obviously we have the silo here. I'd like to maybe put some more storages through here, sheds through here. I want to clear these trees out so we could just kind of have, and I want to delete everything just so we kind of have a clean slate. We can figure out what we want to do from there. And again, I'm going to do that all next episode. Next episode will probably just be 20 to 30 minutes of me just remodeling our farm. And I think that'll be good. I'm going to clear some trees out probably this episode or maybe next episode before I actually start recording, and put those fields in before I start recording so they're kind of in there. This area right here, I honestly don't know what to do with it. It exists. It's a great parking area, but we don't really have anything that needs to be parked there. I could put a shed there, and then it could be good storage for our vegetable equipment. But again, if the veggies are going to be here, well, I guess if they're here, and here, that would be fine. So maybe that's what I'll do just because it's already landscaped that way. But I'll kind of think about it. But I wanted to give you guys kind of that update there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to keep harvesting the sunflowers. I'll bring you guys back in probably in, February, right? February, where we sell sunflowers. And then I'll bring you guys back in again in June. So after we've done all the planting, which I think for planting purposes, I think what we'll do is maybe sunflowers on this field, just to change it up and then do soy on these 2 fields. I think that'll be pretty reasonable. Um, that just sounds about right. Obviously, corn here, carrots there, just the standard for those 2 fields. So we'll keep harvesting grass. So a lot of the stuff I have going on is going to be unfortunately kind of off camera just because we're kind of chugging along. But I think after we sell the sunflowers, we get some good money from them. Then we sell soybeans in June, and then also in June is when we are going to sell our 112 cows. So we're going to get a lot of money from that. So that's going to set us up really nice to have plenty of money to remodel the farm. I don't want us to be just short on cash or anything like that. I want to be able to actually just kind of go out and do it. So that's my plan for now, but I will see you guys a little bit later on. All right, welcome back in. It's not time to sell sunflowers yet, but we have something else we're going to sell in a minute that we need to sell, and I'll talk about that here in a second. So I did put this field in. I took a couple of trees out. I ended up actually, let's just go into fly or to build mode at least. I also ended up actually taking out all these trees, got all those taken care of. And I bought us a new header. It was $32,000. It's an upgrade from the 6-meter one. So I sold the 6-meter one for 12 grand. This one was 32,000 for now a 9-meter header. So now we have a nice set of corn headers. I just thought that would make sense to buy that since it was available on sale. Yeah. So everything's going very well. I have kind of a crazy idea too, actually. I think since we have all of this space and we're not going to need all of it to put all of our equipment in, I think that this space up here, think across maybe like to like probably right along to here, and then I'm going to curve it up and leave this road in and then curve around. I think that is going to become part of this field. I think that's going to be just kind of a continuation of it. It just kind of makes sense. It'd be nice to have a little bit more field space, but we don't need more space for our equipment. So all this will be field, which I didn't do last season when I did No Man's Land. And then we'll have equipment storage here, here, and then here we can have all of our different like supplies and stuff. And then we also can put equipment over here because this space is basically useless. And then I've determined over here for what we're going to do for the vegetable area is I'm going to take these trees out, and then this whole area, this wide, is going to be a vegetable field, or at least a field all the way up to about here. So that just makes sense. Better use for our land. And I think that right here, I'm going to put the hay equipment. I think I'll put it over here. Either put it over there or, honestly, I don't know. I'd like it to be right next to here, but there's just, we don't have space for it over there. I don't know. Maybe we'll change it up, but that would be a good spot for it. We could even put like a road kind of along the back just to kind of role play driving along there to get things done. But yeah, again, I'm slowly starting to take out all these trees here to get that done. I did like kind of storing the hay equipment here, but it'll make it difficult if we have a building here for the vegetables to happen. So I think just for the ease of working, I think that just makes sense to get rid of it and maybe put the hay equipment here. And then the vegetable equipment can go somewhere in here or over here again. We have plenty of space. So I think, again, that just makes more sense to restrict that a little bit and change that a little bit more. So that's kind of my new plan. But what do we need to do? That guy is getting ready to finish up taking care of the stones, which is great. Things are happening. If we take a look at everything, cows are doing fine on food. And again, we have a ton of food in here. The hay is good. Silage, I'm going to need to sell that probably next month. Planks, I'm also probably going to need to sell next month, which I'll do that stuff off camera. But all right, you guys back in so we can sell some carrots because this thing is spawning carrots and it's completely full up, and that will definitely be full before we know. Oh, we don't have a truck over there. Let's take this guy's a little bit closer. Let's take him over there. We'll drive over there, but what we're gonna do, we're just gonna drive over there, pick up that trailer, which will have a lot of carrots or preserved carrots in it. I'm gonna just shoot across here just in the interest of time, but I have a lot of carrots in it, so we can get those carrots sold off because, believe it or not, December actually just happens to be the best month for them. So if we actually take a look in here, a good price for them is $8.05 in December, and we're going to just sell them at the restaurant, which is $8.29. That's the best I could see in here, just making sure again, yeah. It could go up a little higher than that, but $8.29, I mean, that's really pretty good. We're going to get quite a bit of cash from these carrots anyways. So, again, there's still a bunch more in there. Those are, I mean, right outside there, that's 16,000 liters because those are 2,000 liter pallets. And there should be, oh, maybe theirs isn't all the way full. Oh, we actually might not need to sell them. Never mind. That's my fault. I should have checked that. Yeah, we're totally fine. Because we're not going to sell until we have 100,000 liters in here. Again, the fluctuations of these guys throughout the year is, even when it's down here, it really is. I mean, 794 is the bottom of the barrel. So it's not, the price fluctuation is not bad. We can really just kind of sell them at any time during the year. So yeah, I'm not going to worry about that then. I thought that was a problem. But regardless, I did update you on our plans. I'll see you guys in November then. Or no, not November. I'll see you guys in February. Time's not going backwards, but I must be. Anyhow, I'll see you guys later. All right, just quickly, we're selling our sunflowers. We got a really good price right here, 840, but it's almost the end of February. So we're gonna sell them off real quick in the middle of the night here. Lucky Logistics again got another good deal somewhere to sell these somewhere else. So we'll get that done. And you can see our money has gone up otherwise as well. We did sell 450,000 liters of silage for $85,500. Yeah, not too bad. That's about 60 grand off of, yeah, about 60,000 off of just this field. I think soy is still probably a little bit more profitable. So yeah, but we'll keep doing sunflowers. It's nice to kind of change it up a little bit here and there. And then we also sold $137,200 worth of planks. Again, we have the contract $1,400 per 1,000 liters, and we had 98 pallets. 98 pallets, which is crazy. But anyhow, money went up quite a bit, which is nice. And obviously, we're going to get another almost $400,000 for cows, and then I mean another probably 200,000 for our soy. So we're going to be doing. Actually, we're gonna get more than 200,000 for the soy. We're gonna be over $1 million. It's gonna be great. That's awesome. Anyhow, I will see you guys probably in June. All right, it is June. Welcome back in, Rome. We have a lot to do. Yeah, we have an absolute lot to do. Not really a lot, but we're gonna make a lot of money right now, which is gonna be awesome. So, first off, we sold all of our silage for $48,757. We only had, I think we had like 350,000 liters or something like that. I did all the planting, weeding, everything like that. The farm is completely set, so everything is growing soy. I decided to do soy in all the fields just because why not? I don't know. Grass is not quite ready to harvest actually yet. Carrots are planted, corn's planted, everything is rocking and rolling, which is great. You guys know about that field. Eventually, I'll put that field in. But yeah, next episode, again, major farm overhaul. So I'm excited about that. And so right now we're going to focus on getting some money. So I have still some preserved carrots over by the factory, but I have 100,000 liters in here. And I think this is the best price. Let's make sure still. We are at 834 is a really good price. So we're going to sell these guys off here. All 100,000 liters is going to be great. They should sell. This is not going well. Yeah, right here. Okay. Oh. What in the world? I don't know what happened there. That is interesting. So, I have a unique solution to this. I don't know what happened. Okay, let's go ahead and put in some pallets. Wow. Moz DLCs. We preserved carrots. Let's see. So we're looking for P. Ooh. Food carrots. Auto loading. No. Why are you not auto loading? Well, this is, let me delete objects on. Okay, let's delete that. Let's try it here. Did that auto load? Yes. Okay. We'll leave that open. Okay, let's do that. So that's one of them. 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe we back up a little bit. 6. Nope. A little forward. 6. Nope. A little forward. 6. What is going on? What is happening? I don't know what's going on with this. I think the trailer has some major issues. Let's do this. This is going to be ridiculous. We're just going to have to count 50 pallets in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. Okay, obviously not all these are selling right now because they're at weird angles, but that's where we can help. Wow, what a wild time to be alive. We're making money. That was so... I don't know what's going on. I'm going to have to, like, reset that trailer. I've had some glitches similar to that with that trailer. So I think just resetting it will fix it, but that was, I don't know where those carrots went. They have disappeared off the face of the earth. I remember looking in the back and be like, wow, we have a full load, so I know they were real carrots in there, or preserved carrots at least, but I don't know where they all went. So strange. Well, hopefully we know other oddities as we're going through this. But that got us quite a bit of cash. I'll deal with this later. This is just I'm not going to deal with that right now. Also, soybeans. We have the best price here up at the store, which let me just fire both these guys up. So we're going to make plenty of money off of our soybeans as well. We have 150,000 in this trailer and like 80,000 in that other trailer. There we go. Get those guys dumped in there. It's gonna be so good. And I have a lot of equipment sitting over there. You've probably seen. I reset all the equipment to the shop that I think we should probably sell because we don't really use anymore. So we're not gonna get a lot of money for that, but it's just gonna be kind of a good way to kind of clean up a little bit with what we got. So there we go. That was $200,000 worth of goods right there. We don't have 200,000 in here for sure, but we have definitely a little bit more in here, so that's good. Sell this off. And then we also have cows to sell, which I already have the first load of them backed up over there. We're going to be over $1 million with this. Oh, not quite. Almost over $1 million. Well, let's sell the equipment off. We'll save the cows for last because that's the big ticket item. I know I'm just dragging them in the shop. It's just going to be easier this way. Okay. There we go. And we'll sell that. Perfect. Nothing crazy there. I probably could put a few of the small things in here all at once. Handle these guys all together. But just so you guys see all the stuff that we had that we really haven't used in so many episodes, and I don't know why we still own it. We don't need front loaders for anything. We use them for doing horses and stuff like that, and we just don't need them anymore. We don't do bales anymore, so we're just, we just don't need it. It's not needed for us. Not necessary. Not necessary. You can see our truck full of cows over there. There we go. We'll sell all this stuff off real quick. Okay. Boom. 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 Get that done. That one doesn't need repairs. $1 repair. All right. And then we can sell all these guys. Oh, almost put us over $1 million. 999,000. We'll definitely get over $1 million with this trailer here. Oh, I forgot we had all those little things in there. Get this in here. Sell this guy off. Yep, there we go. For the first time ever, we're over $1 million, guys. That's crazy. Now, I know it seems like a lot. We're going to be probably almost out of cash by the end of the next episode because we're going to do some significant overfall to the farm that is long overdue, quite honestly. So we're going to do a lot of stuff on the farm, and we're going to burn through a lot of that cash. Now, if we have any left over, we might buy a couple pieces of equipment. I'm thinking about some different things, but I want to mostly get the farm completely upgraded, and then and then I think probably from there I don't know what we'd upgrade next, actually, equipment-wise. That's actually a really good question. I'm not sure. Get all these done here. Repair, repaint. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Okay. And then we have a couple of cedars, which these guys are not worth, well, a planter and a cedar, I guess I should say. These guys are not worth a lot, so we're not going to get a ton off of this. But that's okay. Mostly, again, this wasn't really about getting us any more money. This is just clearing out stuff that we don't need around the farm anymore. I did empty, good lord, that one does not want to move. I did empty all the seeds and fertilizer out of them. There's a couple of big bags sitting around the farm now. There we go. Okay. Ooh, that one needed... that was just I thought that was the repair for a second. I was like, that was a lot of repairs, but no, it's good. There we go. Okay. Yeah, 3 grand for that, 2,700 for that. Not too bad. Okay. And now, let's sell our cows. Perfect. 100. This is only half of them, too. We have another load of them. This is great. Let's go pick up the other ones. Well, I'll be honest. I'm gonna, I think, stop the episode here. But we're made almost $400,000 off of our cows. Literal cash cows, guys. That is amazing. I'm gonna go pick up the other ones, and then I'm gonna sell those ones off, and that's all I'm gonna really end up doing off camera. But that is incredible. If you guys enjoyed, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel, and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and for watching.